When did it become so uncool to want love? I've noticed that in spaces when you talk about how you're ready for a relationship or how you want to meet someone, there's this gibberish and talk and chatter about how just enjoy your youth. Enjoy your life. Why do you care? Live your life. Don't care about that. You're too young to think about forever and how just enjoy how young you are. And what? How does me wanting love mean I have stopped having fun with my life? How are those two mutually exclusive? Because let's talk about it.
I saw him first.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my podcast. This is episode 70. Woo! My name is Angie if you're new here, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. Anyway, let's talk about it. Am I the only one who's actually quite irritated with this? A little bit, okay? Let me get closer to the camera. Let me actually get closer. Let's talk. Let's talk face to face, eye to eye. I've just noticed this. Like, since when did it become so uncool? I think it's just the culture we're in now with casual sex and how everything's so cheap and easy to get. Like, go out every night and take some random girl home. I don't know why we've started to glorify that and, look down on someone wanting love, someone wanting a real relationship. It's become so uncool now to say you want a relationship, you want something serious. Like, what? You should just be the cool, casual girl. Like, yeah, whatever you want. I'm not looking for anything serious either. Let's just have fun and see where it goes. Fam, I don't want to see where it goes with you. I don't want to go flowing like a river. No. I'm not a plastic bag. I don't want to be drifting in the wind. No, sir. Okay? I want something truly meaningful. And I've had a couple of recent occurrences, if that's a word. I don't know if occurrence as a plural form, but a few incidents with both men and women where I would say things like, let me give you an example. I was at a party recently and this boy was there. There's a bit of a history with this boy. We never went out, but, matched on Bumble, whatever. And yeah, I was just like, party's going well. I was actually looking around, because I'm hoping to meet someone today. When I was getting dressed, I was like, ooh, maybe, I'm going to meet someone here at the party. I was happy about that. And he said, oh, you shouldn't think like that. And I was like, what do you mean? He went, oh, you should just think, whatever happens. Maybe I go home with someone, but I don't. I'm like, no. I was like, wait, what? No. That's not what we're talking about. And in my head, in that second, I was like, fam, how is what you're saying actually, how is that better than what I want? How is you being open-minded? Because that's the point he was trying to prove about how you shouldn't be so, shouldn't take it so seriously, or you're taking it too seriously. So what? I'm taking my life seriously. Fam, every single episode, I'm probably going to say this phrase: the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your relationships. So if I'm caring so much about my potential future relationship, I'm taking that too seriously. So I shouldn't take my life seriously. All those people that straight up put in their prompts on dating apps, I don't want people taking that, looking for someone who doesn't take their life too seriously. I take my life very seriously. Very, very seriously. And no, it's two different things to be desperate and to be like, whoever it is goes, right? Anyone who comes to me right now, I'm going to accept you. I'm going to be with just anybody. No, that is so not what I'm saying. I would definitely not advocate for that, okay? Quality over quantity. But still, why is it that me wanting love or saying I'm open to meeting someone here, why is that shat on? Why did that get met with like a look of like you're so uncool? Like, I don't understand. And the way this guy said it was almost like, no, you should just go out and have fun. I'm like, yes, am I not having fun? Like, you think I'm going to go sit in a corner somewhere and be like, oh, nobody's talking to me, there's no one here? No, that is not what I'm saying at all. Of course I'm going to still have fun. Of course I'm going to walk the room and chat to everybody and sing and dance. Of course I'm going to do all of that. That is not the point. You're missing the plot, sir. Right? The point is that why is it that you you come in here saying, yeah, whatever, they always say go with the flow. You wanted to go with the flow and see who you take back home, because that's what he said to me. Just see whatever happens. Maybe you go on with someone. I was kind of like, no, that's not what we're on. I'm not talking about going on with someone. I'm talking about meeting someone genuine, someone that I can build a future with, sir. Right? How is that more important or more cool than someone who's saying she's open to meeting or finding love? And you see that culturally, when you talk to other people, they say things like, to be in your 20s again, just have fun with this time, don't worry about settling down. And sure, not everyone should rush into marriage at a young age. Even I don't think I want to be married in my 20s either, to be honest. But I do want to find the person that I will potentially be married to in my 30s. Like, I do want to be married in my early 30s, hopefully, fingers crossed, by the grace of God. So why is it that, being proactive, trying to sift through the garbage and find the real diamond, why is that looked down upon? Like, just enjoy your 20s. I'm enjoying it. I am having fun. I'm having fun. I'm going on a holiday soon. I'm having fun. But like, how does that, or why should that stop me from simultaneously being interested in being proactive about my love life? Why are they mutually exclusive? They shouldn't be, and they're not. You can be hardworking and chase your career, chase the bag, take care of yourself, have friends, have a social life, and still want love. It's love. This is love. Why did love just get shot on so quickly? Since when? When has love become something that we just don't rate anymore? It's so uncool now. I mean, look at Love is Blind. Including me, right? Everyone, including me. I shit on that show. So much. I'm like, I don't think I could ever do it. Because I feel like, it's a bit desperate to go on TV to find love. But why? Why do we think like that? Like, actually, let's talk about this. Let's break it down. Why is it so uncool to go on TV and say, I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to find the one. I mean, I think we know kind of why, because some of the people that go on there, right? We all know the reason why you're single. This season of Love is Blind season 6, Matthew, that boy, that if you haven't watched it, you should. And that's a bit of a spoiler, but don't worry, I won't spoil it too much. Matthew from Love is Blind, whoa. It was funny because I was watching that show and I watched that girl, AD, yeah. I watched her laughing and giggling and all happy about how, oh my gosh, she might have found the one. Oh my gosh, she might have found her husband. Only for the guy to do like a complete 180. And it's so funny because as I was watching her happy and laughing, I was like, I don't want to be a hater, but girl, calm down. I said that. I was like, girl, calm down with it. Like, no, this can't be it, right? It can't be this easy, right? Don't trust men. This is men we're talking about. Like, don't trust it. I said that to myself. And was I right? Absolutely. But I don't think I'm happy about the fact that I was right. I don't think I'm happy about the fact that I thought this can't be it. Like, surely you can't just come in and find love that easily. I don't think I'm happy about the fact that I was right and she was her. And, my biggest fears about what was going to happen to her actually happened. And it sucks. It really sucks. And we are the problem. I'm the problem, including me, right? I'm the problem because I make fun of these people. I'm like, oh, look at them pouring their hearts out, being extremely vulnerable on national TV, on Netflix, and, trying to find the one. Like, when I see 24, 25-year-olds come there and say they're looking for love, I'm just like, have you used dating apps? Have you gone on Bumble? Have you gone on Hinge? Have you gone on Plenty of Fish? Have you gone on Badoo? Have you gone on so many, Boo? Have you gone on eHarmony? All the apps out there, all the apps, Match.com, whatever it is. Have you gone on all those apps? Have you exhausted those options before going on national TV and wanting to get married within a month? I make fun of them. I'm sorry, I make fun of them. But is that fair? And does that not just perpetuate this culture where we don't take love very seriously, where we make fun of it, where we think it's so uncool to want it? Why? When did this start? Like, I don't actually know when this started. When did it become so uncool to want to be in love and to just find a soulmate and to be in a happy relationship? Why is it cooler to go on one night stands, to have multiple women, to have multiple men, to be casual? When did that become cooler than true love? And I think there's a difference between wanting it for yourself, right? There's a difference between saying, I want to find love, and being overly desperate for it. I think we can see examples on, again, Love is Blind, with women just like absolutely forgetting who the fuck they are, right? Like, girl, look in the mirror. Yeah, you're that girl. Even if you don't believe it, trick your brain to believe it. Tell yourself that you are, right? And there's a difference between girls that do shit like that and take bullshit from men and get let down several times and still take these men back, or their husbands or boyfriend cheat on them and they still stay for the sake of love. There's a difference between that level of like stupidity. There's a difference between that and the ones that go on just because, yeah, I feel a little bit lonely and I would really like someone. Right? Why do we shit on loneliness? I think that is really the core of it all, right? It's as if being lonely is so like, oh, ew. Ew, you're lonely. Oh my God. Why? Loneliness is just like every other emotion. Like every other emotions you feel, it's just an emotion. Loneliness is just an emotion. If you feel sad and someone's like, ha ha ha, ha look at you, ha ha ha, look at her, she feels sad. What? Doesn't that make you an asshole? If someone's upset about something and you're like, ha, look at them crying. Look at them being upset. Isn't that like, does that make you a little bit cuckoo and crazy? So why is it that when someone says they're lonely, we kind of look down on it? We're kind of like, oh, ew, ugh, you're so lonely, you're going on national television to find love. And I guess like it's hard to discern between the ones that actually want it, the ones that go on TV, for genuine reasons, and the ones that go on for the Instagram followers or to be famous, or for all of that, like, stupid reasons to go on. Or, maybe it's not stupid. Maybe you're trying to make money, in which case, get your bag. Feel free to embarrass yourself on TV for the bag. But yeah, there's a difference between that and the ones that just want to be happy. Right? And it's hard to find like a middle ground. It's hard to find a middle ground where, yes, you want to actively, proactively look for someone, but also you don't want to seem desperate, or you don't want to even be desperate to the point that you find red flags. You see the things that perhaps are not working out very early on, but it's so hard to let this person go because, I have it right, but at least I have someone, and I don't want to let them go because then I'm back to being alone, and it's like, I feel sorry for people like that, because I think everyone at some point in their life, like, let's not lie, we've experienced it. We've been with someone longer than they deserve, right? We've been with someone longer than we should ever. Like, we'll look back now and go, girl, what was I thinking? And let me not overly gender this. As a man, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure there's women you've dated you're like so ashamed to even be associated with. You're like, I can't believe I stayed for that bullshit. I can't believe I let them treat me that way, right? There are cases where, people stay through, a lot of abuse, and, let's not even get into the abuse, but just a lot of BS, right? Just for the sake of being in love. And those are extreme cases, but the one I'm talking about now is just normal human emotional needs, like saying, I want to be in love. Maybe because I've said this year is my year. I'm finding me a man. It's already March. I don't have anyone. I don't. But, I have hope. I have faith, and I know I'm not going to feel ashamed like that encounter with that boy. It would never watch this, I don't think. But no, sir, no. Keep your one night stand. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't think you're cool at all for being all like stoic, stoicism. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I'm the man. Look at me. I can go out to party and take a random girl home. Oh, look how cool I am. I don't care about love. I don't have feelings. I mean, it comes to a stage when all that gets really old really quickly. Maybe when you're in your teens or early 20s, you're in uni. Yeah, don't think you should really care about, love, whatever. Do you, if you are young and want to be like married young, do you? But at that age, yeah, don't care. But when you get into some point in your 20s, your mid-20s, your late 20s, your early 30s, and you're still thinking it's all fun and games, you'll be very shocked. You'll be very shocked. And maybe I'm growing older and wiser. Maybe I'm just at that age where I don't see it. I just don't see the fun in it anymore. I don't see the point in all this casual bullshit. I don't see the point in just jumping from one man to another and just being like, it's a waste of my time. There's so many things I would rather be doing. I'm pretty sure I've said this on the podcast before. Like, I'll be on a date with someone, and the moment I know it's not going well is when I start daydreaming about being in bed, eating popcorn and watching TV. Ooh! If that sounds so good to you, just like end it with that boy, end it with that girl, okay? Dump them because they're not the one. But some people would just rather stay because, yeah, at least they have something fun to say to their friends on the weekend. Oh yeah, I went on a date. Like, that's not fun to me anymore. Maybe it's just like growing older and wiser. Like I said earlier, I don't see the point. I don't see the point. If it's not real, if it's not true love, I don't want it. If it ain't the real shit, I don't want it. There's this song. Let me leave you with one song. I don't even remember who sang it. It's like a country vibe. It goes, I don't want good and I don't want good enough. I want can't drink, can't sleep without your love. No, it doesn't make sense to anybody else. Who cares if you're all I think about? I set the wall and I know now it ain't right if you haven't lost your mind. I don't want easy, I want crazy. Woo. I hope I don't get copyrighted. But it goes something like that. Like, I don't want easy, I don't want good or good enough. I can't sleep, I can't breathe without your love. I want that crazy kind of love it. Like, it doesn't make sense to anybody else. Who cares if you're all I think about? It ain't right if you ain't lost your mind. That's the love that I want, not some random basic mediocre we're tolerating each other kind of. No. I want the real deal. I want to go, ooh, love crazy. I want him to feel the same way about me as well. The real deal. Anyway, I'm sure you get the point by now. Let's not shit on love anymore, and let's not promote hookup culture or casual sex all the time. And yeah, do you once in a while. If you want to let it out, let it flow like a river, go with the flow like a river. But at some point, I think we'll all just realize what really matters. That's it. My name is Angie, and thank you guys for listening. Make sure you check out my other videos if you're watching on YouTube. Bye bye.